you.
Because I have an insight on that also, in the way the vehicle got disposed in that hill.
Oh.
If y'all want to talk about that real quick, I could give you a little insight about it.
So
you
did
want
the
to talk
hairs
about
on the
how
back
the
of your
me and
so
Michelle are
Jrod, did the
same page
hairs
with
on the
that.
back of your neck also stand up when that officer said that he went out there alone and happened to find her on his own?
But you know what though, I want to give all the benefit of the doubt to law enforcement. I'll tell you what, I got family members in law enforcement and the military, you know, so I have to give a big shout out to the law enforcement. It's like everything. It's bad.
There are people doing their job.
Yes.
There are people doing their job.
Yes.
But this is a hard job when you have the information in front of you, all of it.
Yes, and especially when political powers gets involved.
Yes,
It's a lot of, you know what I mean, it's a lot of stuff behind that too, though. But in the case of Jolissa Fuentes, I'm gonna give you a little piece of cake about it.
Well, I like cake.
Me and my boys used to dump old cars down the hills in Puerto Rico just to see them flip. So when I seen in the way, like the drone footage, it shows tracks of the vehicle going straight down. So when you show me that a car went straight down with no type of angle, that means that car was put in place and pushed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, seen that narrow curve. It was a very narrow curve. It was a very narrow curve that it goes around the area that the car went out the hill, right? So if the car has any type of velocity, that car will automatically, as soon as it hit the cliff, it will go straight to the left. It's gonna go left. It's not gonna go straight down. It's gonna go back.
Angle of the shoreline, the angle of the slope, plus the tire and the way that the axle responds to your strut and all. It would pull. It would. Thank you.
Yeah,
and this is why I'm building the model. Everybody's like, why are you building this model? And it's because you want to take the velocity, whether you have to calculate that different speeds.
Yeah.
At what angle she would have hit off of where they're saying.
Yes.
Her
and also, if she would have gone the other way, the other route that is a more stretcher route, she would have hit the mountain to the other side, to the right side of the footage. She would have literally come out the road and start spinning and hit the side of the mountain. It would have not never going all the way down there between trees and everything. That means that car, it was put in a perfect angle.
She would have hit a tree first if she was.
Yeah.
Toxicology shows that she wasn't, unless fentanyl or something of the sort that was not tested for was in her system.
I want to talk to her dad though. We Latinos, and I want to talk to him. We parents, and I cried with him when he was talking. I cried with him. I mean it.
It breaks my heart.
It broke my heart, and I talked to the Fresno clerk. I'm still waiting for a call from them. But if anybody know how to reach out to him, please let him know that Juan Rodriguez want to talk to him. I really mean it out of my heart.
I just wanted to address something in chat. They were saying like the people of Truckee are quiet because they accidentally go away on purpose, kind of thing. And it brings me back to Jrod.
Sleuthy needs to bring her name out. I've been trying to tell her to get the name accidentally on purpose.
Jrod's video that he did about Megan, and it's like, it's true. Like, we have to worry about her because
you have to worry about a lot of things.
I mean it on my heart. Like, I mean it. I know what's going on in there, even though I'm far away. I'm not far away from them.
With take the rose-colored glasses off and see it for what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. This town is being shushed, and money is involved. 19,000 man hours, $3 million that was paid to this county to do their fucking job.
And if it gets proven, they all go down for federal embezzlement or something like that.
Yes.
Like they took money from the federal government to use that money.
Yes, and they scammed the federal government by putting these hours in, and yes, you are correct.
But that just pisses me off to know that Kiely's life is just so expendable to these people because
and the reason why they're pushing is because they realize they're getting money. This is what I'm saying about everybody. Jagger is making money off of this little girl's death. He's getting clout and telling other people they're getting clout so he can make money from his photography company. Shitfuck is a fashion photographer,
right?
That injected himself into the storyline to get money. everything wrapped around this case is money and
Oh, that's exactly
politicians
why
and
he went over
government.
there.
Does anyone get the feeling? Does anyone get the feeling that they at the
And a
at that
woo-woo
point,
train, a big
at that point,
woo-woo train.
at that point when it happened, right? Did anybody got the feeling that they actually give this to the media on purpose?
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
That's
the
why
media
I have from the beginning
Yeah,
been
what do you-
saying that there's plants there. The media is owned by mass corporations, which is owned by
You're
people
talking
with
about
this.
her case being given to media? Or-
Well, I'm gonna put it like
the-
this, right? These people has done this for so long and getting away with it that they got so arrogant that they know they at least think that they could get away with murder, like they have done it for years.
Yeah. Look at all
You
these.
know
This
what?
is why I
That
keep
makes so
telling
much
people to
sense.
watch Everyone Counts.
So
There is
when
a
you-
moral
Yes.
to this story.
And if you
Yeah.
think about how the Gabby Petito case, like, you know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Like they saw.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I get what
Thank
you're
you.
saying. That's messed
It's linked.
up.
It's all
man.
linked. There is
You
a
know-
hashtag. Epstein didn't kill himself for a reason.
No.
I don't
Just
care.
because, right? I'm gonna put it like this:
It
when
goes deep in that rabbit
ta-
hole.
talking
Not
about-
that rabbit hole, but it does that deep.
Go ahead.
Scrub
I
girl,
tried. I've done
Yes,
good.
ma'am. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I didn't
Yes,
mean for that to come
sir.
out.
Yes, sir.
I have actually a little insight though.
Yes, sir.
As far as criminal minds goes, and we probably all have a little bit of knowledge of criminal minds. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yes.
But when a killer keeps killing, it was just want to keep killing, and especially when you get away with murder. So when you keep doing stuff that you know you're gonna get away with murder,
They got that power.
you starting to get slappy. You start to get slappy because
sloppy,
you know
very
you're not
sloppy,
gonna have no
very.
consequences. So they get to the point to be so slappy and so arrogant.
It's a botched
It-
case. Sloppy. That's the same. They're
Yeah.
sloppy about it. Yes, sir.
So
You're
can I
correct.
go back to
They're getting caught, is what it is. They're finally getting caught after decades of the Truckee way. Decades, okay? The Truckee way wasn't written for everybody. The Truckee way is an establishment of their cult mentality. And that is what I've been trying to point to everybody. In the little snippet of a video that I put out titled The Truckee Way, and I just added Kiely Rodni into it, it's been happening to people all over.
For years.
They are found on railroad tracks. They are found in numerous bodies of water. And she is just a part of what is going on.
It's a purge.
He is absolutely right. It's a purge. It is a
Oh my
purge on a
gosh.
mass level.
That's crazy.
And
Yeah, she got
BTW, I think this
Got
was
it.
like
She waving
purposely
hands, too. She
put out
knows.
though.
See? This is why my panel is what it is.
Wait. Would you say, Jrod? Do you think what?
I
Yes,
think
please
it was
repeat.
purposely put out there just for being arrogant. Like they think they just could get away with this.
Well, and I
They
think what it was
literally-
is they're aware of what we do. They watch us. Everybody's watched. That's why they
Why-
collect your data. That is
Why you think that Megan and everybody try to go viral with this information?
What do you think's been happening to me, Michelle? You know what I mean?
Everything-
Zach, all these channels, everybody
everything
is
that you-
something. Upchurch.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? What happened to Upchurch? I'm sorry, but brother, I understand your internet's fucked up and that you're loving not being on the internet, but there's a reason why you're loving not being on the internet right now. And I'm going to call that out for what it is.
And he's a busy man though. He's a busy man, but at the
He
same
is a
time,
busy man, but he
but he
put
was
out
busy.
there.
he was busy when the case started anyway. So
I get that, but update a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I look forward to his
Yeah.
videos.
Update a motherfucker.
I like
You know what
I like him though. I like his music and I like
Yeah,
everything
we did
about him.
update.
I just wish that he would have stayed on the case. You know what I mean? I
Yes, just
cannot talk
update.
no
Just-
shit
just
on
put
him.
keep putting that out there. Don't stop. Why stop now?
That was funny. That was
And he-
funny.
And he has the power to actually reach out to certain people that they could actually help, you know. And I would like to say big shout out to Upchurch. Like I love
Yeah.
the guy. I love everything that he's doing. But you know
Honestly,
what?
I
Let's
saw
give
him do. Go ahead.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right? I would like to say that right now he's so big that he really don't need the being talking about this. He don't. Like
True. I mean, yeah, it does affect his.
he don't need
his
to be
music,
on
yeah.
this. Like
Yeah.
I believe
I
that
get that.
that he's doing better